Yo, yo, yo. It's the Wheelz Show. Man, it's like raining cats and dogs outside right now, man. Just coming down. I'm just glad I was able to get my walk earlier because that's really important to me. You know, a big part of my life is going for a walk, and I got it in, man, and got it right before it started raining, and then I was able to get my trach hair done on my neck. I like when I get that done. It feels better sometimes. Sometimes when I wake up, like it be leaking around my neck, the trach, and I like wrapping it with gauze because I can't have it making noise, man. Like I know a lot of people don't care about that, but when you're talking like I'm talking, it makes it easier when you get all of your air because sometimes the air be blowing out so hard and it's just so annoying to me. But like when I first got the trach, it didn't bother me at all, but now it does. But I mean, I'm just glad I found someone that knows how to fix that problem. So I had a nurse that knew how to wrap my trach how I wanted it. So I taught a nurse this past weekend, how to do my trach care because we had plenty of time because he doesn't walk or anything, and that's not gonna work for me, man. Like I gotta get up, go for a walk. I can't get up and just sit still and then do nothing. But I at least practice my music, so I was able to at least get 7 songs memorized, and I need another 7 down. I've been doing a lot of Instagram videos where I put my song out with me, rapping to it. So I've been doing that. I wanted to do it to this one song, How Can I Lose? And I practiced that song like more than all the songs that I was practicing. I practiced more of that song, but I spent more time on it. And my song, I can't even find it on Instagram or find it on Facebook. Can't find it anywhere. So I got 13 songs. So I just picked another song, and then I have another song, which is another one I'm gonna do, and I've been practicing that one, but I've been practicing that in between doing my songs, and if I don't have time when I'm on the toilet, I practice them because I have them memorized. So I make sure I rap them every day, even if I feel tired. I still gotta rap them, that way they stay in my head. Because I don't like when people ask, like, hey, man, can you rap a verse real quick? And I ain't got no verse. Like to rap, that ain't gonna look good. And I'm a rapper, man, I need to make sure I have songs in my head ready to go. So now, like, man, I'm ready to put on a show wherever, man. Like, it don't even matter. Like, a lot of people be downtown and they do, a lot of acts down there and they, sing. And there was this one group this weekend, or on Tuesday. I went yesterday downtown and I was able to wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt, man. Like, it's been so long since I wore that, but they played the same song like over and over again, but just like never stopped it, just kept it going. And it was a nice vibe for a little bit, but then you start hearing it for so long, it's like, man, I gotta get up out of here. I'm not ready to write songs right now. That's the only time I listen to it, be over and over again, a million times. I don't even know how many times I listened to it, but like on Monday night, I was able to get that song done pretty quick, man. It was pretty easy. And I also went for a walk with my nurse, and he, on every corner, did like push-ups and stuff. Probably like 20, 25. And then we did it all the way to the park. Then he had like 100 by that time. Man, I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder, man. It's really going crazy out there. And my TV went out. I can't even watch the game. I was watching Boston and Miami, but which wasn't a good game anyway. Miami was getting their butt whooped, so they about to get swept. About to watch that Dallas game tonight. Hopefully this weather will calm down so the TV will come back on. But yeah, Dallas and LA Clippers, man. I can't wait to see that. Man, I'm going for Dallas, but we're going to see how it goes, man. It's going to be a good game, good matchup. So I'm I'm excited about that, man. So there's a lot of good games lately in the playoffs, man. This is my favorite time. Like, I do my music, I watch playoffs, do music, playoffs, go for a walk, man. It's not a bad gig, man. Like, I enjoy it a lot, and I do music all week. Monday, I write a song. Tuesday, record. Wednesday, I write a song. Thursday, record. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the days that I'm working on my album, because I just got 4 new beats, so I can't wait to use them. And I had an extra beat that I already wrote to last week, so I got 1 song and I got 3 more to go, and then record 4 this month, and do the same thing again, get beats, write to them, and then studio, write to them, studio. That's my routine, man. Like, I keep that up, and I'm able to do my music and get everything that I need done, in time for another album. I can't wait. Calling it Why Not Me, so that's a good name. Like, that's something that popped in my head one day, and I was like, man, I'm gonna ride with it and then see it, how it goes. Because a lot of my other albums I wrote with the album names and changed them later, but this one I don't think is gonna change. I think it's gonna stick, because it's like, why not me? Why not have this disease? Why not have this trait? Why not have what's going on, with me? Why not have that? So that's what I kind of thought about. And another Christian rap album. I don't know, like, my next album is what I'm gonna do, but we'll get there when we get there. But I thought about doing love songs, thought about country, but I love country a lot, I listen to it a lot, but I don't know about doing it. I like when people can sing and not just always rap it, but that, I did that last week, did a country song, I think on Monday, and it took me a while to write, because it's a different writing process for me. Like, I'm used to rap and different kind of beats, and that was kind of different for me, a nice little challenge. So I like it, and I know I've done country songs in the past, but for most part, I like doing what I'm doing right now, singing and letting God know, I appreciate him, I see him, I know he's there, I got faith, I believe in him, stuff like that. I just want him to know, man. I want him to see that. I want to help people, and that's the way I can help people, is talking about my message and talking about my story, getting Duchenne muscular dystrophy at 4 years old, and probably had it all my life and born with it, but that's when I was diagnosed and walked all the way up into the age of 7, and then had to have my first surgery, man. Had the Harrington rods in my back placed in there, because you get scoliosis with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, because your muscles are weak around your spine, and when it gets to a certain curvature, they gotta put them rods in, man, straighten you up so you can breathe good. And that took me about a couple of months, 6 months to recover, but with all the surgeries I've had, man, like, it's probably the worst one, but I feel like the trachea too. That was really sore, man, and it was not comfortable at all in the beginning. And then having to change the trach out and put it back in, and do that already after you just had surgery. And I remember around my neck, the doctor pulling the stitches out my neck. Man, I ain't never had stitches or anything before. I think I had that in my back, though. They put stitches and everything, so like, it was a major surgery, back surgery, but the neck was too at the same time, because there's a lot of arteries in your neck and a lot of that stuff. So that was the scariest one for me. Like, I was kind of scared in the beginning too with the back surgery, but that was my first one, and that was I guess you can call that the major one, but they're all pretty major. When you have surgery, anything can happen, but I was lucky, man, to have it done and wake up, and everything was good, and was able to survive it, and everything I've had to survive. Got my mom in the background coming through the door, and it's raining, it's gonna pour. Coming up with another rhyme this time. You know I gotta shine. Man, so I'm just glad I got my freestyle done earlier. And I'm getting this done now because if I do it later, I'm gonna be so tired at like 2 in the morning, and like it's hard. It's hard to think at that time. Like right now, I'm going on my second video right now because the first video, a rain alert came through, the flood advisory, and that messed up the first video. The second video, I started talking in circles. I was like, this ain't gonna work. So like, now I'm on top of my game and I'm doing my thing. So I'm not really worried about it, man. Like, I just do this video every week just to talk about what's going on in my life and show y'all that I'm living, man. I'm still here. I'm still going strong, man. Ain't nothing getting in my way, man. Just letting y'all know that, man, I'm still here, still fighting. And ain't worried about much, man. Just living this life, watching some basketball, you know, doing what I do, man. You know, that's what I've been doing, man. Nothing much. Just going for walks. Like, people ask me all the time, like, hey, what you been up to? I'm like, same thing, different day, man. But I say it a different way, too. But I'm not going to say it that way. But, yeah, man, like, just every day you do the same thing, man. And keep to the routine and live this life that's in front of me. And I'm right there reaching for it every day. Doing my music, going for my walks. That's like the main thing I do, man. Like, my life pretty simple, man. I don't have to do nothing, not much. Except for when it comes to doing breathing treatments and doing trach care, cleaning my neck, and, you know, doing all that stuff. And then my formula, water, and food, like, my whole routine, man, like, I got it down. That's what's keeping me alive, and having the nurses to help me do that and stay on top of my game, and which they know I'm on top of my game already, you know, like always. But, you know, just in case they're there, just in case I need help with stuff, and they help me with everything I need, like getting me undressed, getting me dressed, and doing things for me. So, yeah, my dog, man, he's shaking in there, like panting. He's so scared of that rain, but then he'll be all right, man. He's a, strong dog. Strong dog like me, man. You know, finally got the TV to come back on, but I can still hear it pouring outside. But thank God, man, got the game, but it ain't no game, man. Miami 71, Boston 114, man. Like, this game, and there's only a minute left, minute 45. So I can't wait for this game to be over. For some reason, this video, man, feel like it's taking years to do, but, man, it's just, I don't know why it feels like that. It's like it's slow motion today, but that's all right. Man, give y'all more knowledge about what's going on in my life. And not much, man, except staying busy with music. That's it. Watching the game, like, my life, pretty simple. I like the way it is right now, man, like, I can't complain at all, but my dog the other day was doing the same thing, Blue. He was getting scared of them thunderstorms. He hate them. And it's like our second pit bull, and he's so scared, and little baby. He's just a big puppy, that's all he is. He likes to jump on my bed on the side and lick the heck out of me. Like, he won't even mess with me in my wheelchair. I mean, sometimes he will. He'll lick my hand. Other than that, that's it. But most of the cats, man, they don't even chill with me. Except if my mom's taking care of me, then they come chill. But yeah, check me out on my YouTube channel, Wheelz the Rapper. Subscribe, Instagram, Wheelz the Rapper. Facebook is Ryan Schmidt. Ryan's my middle name, so make sure you add me on there. And then Spotify, Wheelz the Rapper, got some albums on there. So just check me out, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm about to get on this game after this game ends in a second. I'll holler at y'all, man. Wheelz, baby.